Aside from Palmer, though, there's two players I actually want to touch on. Caicedo on your team. I want to touch. Obviously, he got the equaliser.
We're lucky we didn't get him, you know.
I told you.
We're very lucky we didn't get him.
No,
hold on.
I'm sad.
Hold on. No, okay, wait. I don't know what your particular views are. But you guys were, Arsenal fans especially, were cooking Caicedo last season.
What do you mean Arsenal fans specifically?
Because they missed out on him.
Clarify the Arsenal fans.
Online.
Okay.
Hey, mate, you're the rep. You're the
No.
You're the face.
I'm just saying, I didn't see this last season.
We got the voice.
I didn't see this last season.
Let's see. Talk to me.
But I think Caicedo is a very good player. And that's why Mikel Arteta wanted to sign him so badly. Was, what, £75 million in January. He tried to force the move. Don't forget that. He put in the transfer request and stuff. And I think his ability to win those duels, be that, jumpy type of player, press in, win that ball and command it, and also progressive passes. He's very good at that as well, and carrying the ball. I think he plays as a pivot in Chelsea, obviously. If he was at Arsenal, playing as maybe a left 8 at times, you could utilise his ball carrying more and more as well. And I think he would have been a signing on top of Declan Rice. At Chelsea, it will take him time to, as you become a top side again, to really get the flowers he deserves. But I think Caicedo is a top baller. And it shows, you compare him to Enzo, similar price tag. It's like...
It's crazy, and the worst thing is I feel like next to him, almost like Lavia is going to allow him to be able to be an 8 sometimes, because Lavia can sit comfortably as well. But it's so weird how even last season, though, I felt like he was dropping 7 out of 10s, but it was just going... Because it wasn't...
I think after January.
Yeah, after January, correct. Yeah, second half of the season. But I feel like because he wasn't Brighton Caicedo, people were like, you're not the 100 mil player yet.
Enzo was holding him back.
No, but look,
this season, though, he looks different. And... Is that the big change you think then? You think it's because Enzo's out, he's got Lavia next to him, that's just allowed him to take more onus in that position? Or do you think
I don't think he's a 6.
Two things.
I don't think he's a 6. I don't think he's a 6. That's what I said. Last year when Chelsea fans, even when Liverpool want to sign him, I'm like, he's not a 6.
Yeah.
Play him higher up the pitch. He's a very good ball carrier. Even at Brighton, there was a game he had against United in the FA Cup semi-final.
Okay,
and he lost, and he was playing against a 6, and he lost the ball bare times. So when he was on the ball and driving forwards, bursting through the lines, just when you see the best of the player. Yeah. So I think he was misprofiled by a lot of people because they thought number 6, he's going to play defensive midfield and that's about it. But he's a lot more than that.
Yeah, it's instruction as well. Yeah. Thank you. But it's instruction as well. Like you think about last year, you wasn't seeing the on-the-ball ability because he was just there dueling guys, just firefighting. Yeah. This year, he's able to actually win the ball, progress the ball. And we've constantly said here, like, if you look at what Lavia's good at and what Caicedo's good at, you put both of them together, you should be in a position where, one, you can protect your defence, but also move forward. And we've always said it here, in the Premier League, whether people like it or not, because of the nature of the league, you have to have midfielders that are combative. You cannot have any passengers in the middle of the field. Yeah. And if you're going to be a passenger, your skill set has to be so unique or so polished, they can get away with it. And I quote, someone like Jorginho that's a metronome. Yeah. Keep it ticking. You can get away with that. There's not many players that do not have the ability to get up and down the pitch that can survive in the Premier League in the middle of the park. Yeah. And Enzo has been found out.